Investments management firm Cytonn has called for the creation of specialized financial institutions with the goal of easing credit access amongst individuals and small and medium enterprises. The firm argues that non-bank credit options will provide the necessary shift from over-reliance on commercial banks as major sources of funding. Cytonn tells us more.
Late last month, the Central Bank of Kenya released a report which blamed the interest rate cap for undermining the conduct of the monetary policy. The regulator further said the rate cap had led to a slowdown in credit growth, hence the need for a review.
Now we are going to them with not just the principled position, but with actual data.
But even as the push to repeal the interest rate cap continues to grow, market observers are rooting for other viable funding options.
Banks provide funding almost up to 95% in terms of the loan that are there in the economy, and 5% is not the ones only coming from alternative funding mechanisms.
Kenya currently has 40 commercial banks, but analysts at Cytonn reckon there are plenty of other options to choose from. These include crowdfunding, where you use small amounts of capital from a large number of people to fund a project, and venture capital, which entails financing small businesses with a high growth potential.
To do this, they need to enhance capital markets development framework to ensure that people are empowered and capital market participants are ready and also understand in terms of how they're supposed to do this, to dilute and also to reduce the dominance by banks in terms of providing funding to finance economic activities.
Odwor was speaking during the release of Cytonn's 2017 banking sector report, which indicates that the sector recorded a decline in net interest income to 8.4% as a result of the law capping interest rates. Analysts at Cytonn reckon that there are genuine concerns regarding the impact of the interest rate cap, but they also agree that stakeholders should have an honest discussion in determining its future. But repealing the one-year-old law may be an uphill task as legislators vow to oppose it.
He talked a lot of things, but members were not convinced that the time has come to start trusting the banks. These banks will just collude again, and they decide on the figures that they are going to write on that website, and we will go back to the same cartels that made us introduce this rule.
The National Treasury is expected to table a credit management bill in Parliament in efforts to ease credit access to individuals and businesses in the country. Cytonn, Citizen TV.